Sometimes the people on the front lines dealing with disasters aren't the ones wearing badges or carrying guns. It's counselors, the ones trying to figure out why people do what they do. Well, right now, the largest conference of its kind for counselors is on at the Hawaii Convention Center. As KITV4's Laura Yamada tells us, even an award-winning filmmaker is joining in on the topics that touch every aspect of our life.
There was a guy, George, who I was locked up in prison with.
It's not often you start a conversation that way.
I am literally the real guinea pig. If you're up for that, I'm in. I'm game.
It's one of many experiences for Morgan Spurlock, the award-winning filmmaker. You might first remember doing this.
Unfortunately, you caused some major harm to your heart, your liver, your blood.
You're gonna die. You'll die.
From his junk food binge fest Super Size Me, Spurlock has expanded. Here in Hawaii, in part to talk about his second season of Inside Man on CNN, where anything's on the table, from pet mania to becoming paparazzi to highlight celebrity obsessions.
I should just be ready, right?
Well, still, you never want to lift the camera until you have to.
Understand what it would like.
Spurlock is also here for the American Counseling Association, welcoming thousands of experts covering hundreds of topics, introducing the social problems of today with the professionals who can help.
The idea is to help people to cope, and that's what we try to do, to try to educate people, to be able to give them more information.
Dr. Sarisi West Olatungi says dealing with trauma in real life and what we see on TV is a major topic. For the second year, they're doing live demonstrations, forcing counselors to think critically and quickly.
We act it out so they can see what happens, and then we stop and we communicate about it so they understand what's helpful about this and how can we change and alter what it is that we do.
She says cultivating healthy relationships, slowing down enough to be mindful of our actions, and understanding we can always correct our paths are the keys to happier life.
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. If you have the ability to help someone, you should.
Laura Yamada, KITV4 News.